Previously, after 100 days, I got off the tanker in Long Beach, rented a van, and started driving up the coast to meet my brother in Bend, Oregon. What a day. And look how it's finishing right now. Look at that. So the plan today was to hit Fort Bragg in the morning, then keep trucking up the coast all the way to Eureka. Got to Fort Bragg super early, so I decided to check out Glass Beach, go for a little morning hike. Glass Beach was beautiful, but let me tell you, I didn't see much glass. After hiking all the way to town, I decided to grab lunch at North Coast Brewery. I sure did feel better knowing I wasn't the only one waiting for the bar to open. North Coast was worth the wait. Had some pretty cool vibes. Not to mention the beer was decent and the food was really good. After a lovely afternoon in Fort Bragg, I continued going up the coast, heading towards Eureka. I've always heard how beautiful Northern California was, and for this being my first time up here, let me tell you, it didn't disappoint. Things did get a little interesting in Eureka that night. It's probably better off that I don't have any footage. So I just left the rest area where I slept Saturday night. That was the third attempt I made to try to find a place to sleep. The first attempt was some random vista point outside Eureka. Super shady. There was like cars constantly going in and out. When I pulled in, there was like two crusty motherfuckers, like somebody banging the shit out of, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, but he was going to town on her. Like right in the middle of the parking lot. So I didn't stay there. I left there and I went to park in like a hotel parking lot. So there was a bunch of hotels in town, and I was staying there, and that ended up being worse than the fucking sketchy parking lot. It was seriously car alarm after car alarm going off all around me, and dudes were like walking around yelling, screaming. So I left there, drove like a half hour out of town, and found a rest stop. And you know what? There are some nice RVs there. When I see RVs, I'm at peace. So I slept there, and it wasn't bad. It was cold, but it wasn't bad. Now we're gonna keep heading north, but we're gonna try to grab a shower sometime today because it's getting a little unbearable. There's a state park. I'm gonna try to sneak into the shower and see if that works out. morning, world. So sneaking into a state park shower turned into like a 5-mile drive down a crazy country road. And I still paid $14 for the shower. After another day of riding the coast, today we would end up in Crescent City. Well, that fucking sucks. A landslide seriously closed the road like 10 miles outside Crescent City. So now what I'm gonna do is head back down the coast, cut in at Eureka, and head to Reading, and then from Reading head north. So yeah, no more coast, which stinks. But the good part is my boy Sam lives in Reading, so I'm gonna go see him and hang out with him. I haven't seen him in like 3-4 years, so you know, the whole lemonade thing. Yeah. Hey, you got boy Sam. So Sam took me on a little hike of Reading. We walked over to the sundial, which was pretty cool. In like July-ish, you should be off work by then. Then from there, we hit the rock climbing gym.
Trying to film my ass.
And after that, grab some beers at a brewery.
I've never been in here before.
An all-around awesome day. Thanks, Sam.
Sound right, boy.
Dude. So that was a unplanned little event, seeing Sammy Boy, hanging out in Reading for 2 days. It was awesome though. But we're hitting the 5, not Interstate 5, the 5, if you guys don't know. Hitting the 5, taking that all the way up to like the Medford area, Medford, Oregon. So we'll be in Oregon today, and then cut across the redwoods, and there's like a national forest there, and there's like hot springs. So that was kind of like the idea, was to crash in the hot springs, spend the night over there. So we'll see. One day at a time, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're kind of across from Medford, straight to Bend, but we're passing Crater Lake. So it's a little bit out of the way, and everything seems closed, but I've never been there, and it may be a little snowy, but I've never been there, and it's like I have nothing else to do, so why not try to see Crater Lake? Hopefully we don't get stuck. It is a rental, and I do have insurance, so. Snow got a little high, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there it is. The snow is like 4 foot high on the side of the road. This is insane. This was seriously the most snow I've ever seen in my life. So, made it to Crater Lake. Everything's closed. All the roads are closed. None of the gift shops or anything are open. But you can trek on the snow and make your way to the lake. So why not? That's what we're doing. Trying to find a nice vista where we can see the whole lake. You can tell how deep the snow is. This is the top of the trees. The snowpack was seriously up to the tops of the trees, and even with the roof. It was insane. After seeing that it was going to drop down in the teens tonight, I decided to head straight to Bend.
It sound right, boy.